Phoenix help. He scores! Meehan, he scores! Nick Chernev, it's a power play goal!
Artest for three. He has 29 points.
Phaneuf scores! A rocket from Dion Phaneuf. And for the first time in the road trip, the Bruins trail.
Drive this. Scary music. What does that mean, Cam?
I really don't know what it means, but Tom Cable has many concerns about the Atlanta Falcons this week.
Happy Halloween, everyone in hardcore country. It is October 31st, 2008. To my right would be the coach of the Oakland Raiders, Tom Cable.
Big game this weekend. Big game this weekend, Garner. We got to shut down Michael Turner. We got to shut down the explosive Roddy White and control the ground game with Michael Turner and Jarius Norwood.
And, of course, to my left, another person who's going to be busy this weekend preparing for her big game, which is Tuesday, November 4th, I believe, Sarah Palin.
Oh, Richard, you betcha.
Yes.
And let me just start off by saying what an honor it is to be here with both of you today.
It's absolutely fantastic to have you here. What's with the
The what?
You seem to have some headphones.
Oh, Richard, it's because if I have the headphones on, the poof goes down.
That's right, and obviously, with the election right around the corner, I mean, we're going to be talking about sports today, but
oh, you betcha.
If you were going to be handicapping the big game on Tuesday, how do you see because right now you guys are big dogs, I would say.
Well, Richard, I'm glad, and let me just say it's an honor to be here to be able to talk a little bit about this.
You mentioned that, actually,
but it might seem that way, but you just wait until all the Joe the plumbers there come out, and they are going to represent like you've never seen, and we'll be there. We'll be in the white outhouse come January.
The white outhouse.
I see a lot of value with the Republicans.
Do you?
7-1.
I see them having absolutely no chance, but we'll be talking about that on Wednesday. It was interesting to see Sarah walking around here because Sarah's a very attractive woman. I think
That's fair.
We've heard that before.
Very true.
But I mean, it's one of those things that after a while, you get to know somebody, and regardless of how they, it's kind of like, hey, whatever. Yeah.
During my short stay here at Hardcore Sports Radio and Score Inc.,
yes.
I think a lot of the females around here are above average.
Yes. Well, shout out to the ladies of the Score. But the point I was trying to make was that after a while, you could be whatever. You sort of take it for granted. And then today, I've just noticed like people talking to you. It's like, oh, hey, oh yeah, that is pretty. That really looks like Sarah Palin, Sarah. Anyways, how are you? All of a sudden, everybody's uncomfortable.
Challenge sexual harassment by the host.
That's a sexual grievance. Very good job.
I appreciate that, Cameron.
You're you're my favorite Sarah Palin so far.
Oh, thank you, Richard.
It's
my favorite part of the day so far actually was that I was trying to explain to Brian, I don't know, something about a guest we have coming up, and he's like,
"Oh, yes."
And he's like, "I'm sorry. I just can't take you seriously."
So
I said, okay, so you can take me seriously when I'm wearing a T-shirt with Mathlete on it or an accordion, but when I'm dressed as like a business person or perhaps a Republican, I am not taken seriously. It's interesting.
The people around SNL because I saw
Tina Fey?
No, Baldwin, Alec Baldwin on Letterman after the actual real Sarah Palin had appeared on Saturday Night Live, and he did say like it was striking, like she is a very good-looking woman, and they were hotter in person, all that type of stuff. And they said it was definitely difficult, obviously, when you're mocking somebody all the time to speak to them, but even more so, she definitely has an effect on men. He said, when you see guys talk to her, like she knows how to play that and whatever, and blah, 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 but also I'm hot.
What do you think about those female poker players? You don't think when Jennifer Tilly's sitting there leaning up against the table, it can rattle your cage a bit?
For sure.
She has said that before. She says she
definitely
deliberately exposes the cleavage
for sure
to be able to throw off the competition.
It's true. Where would you like to begin today?
I don't know. What's on your mind, Cam?
Obviously, Richard, it was a fantastic evening last night. Cincinnati,
was it?
Cincinnati came in. Yeah, no, I'm starting to see things again. It's Halloween. The crystal balls, the fog's going away.